3, 2, 1.
Which group is located in the Gobi Desert? The answer is B, the Pila and Guru. Where do green turtles live? The answer is C, amidst tall seagrasses. On August 4th, who thought the other side was withdrawing? The answer is A, the Russians. Who approved and patented the safety match, first invented in 1844 by fellow Swede Gustav Erik Pasch? The answer is B, J. E. Lundstrom. Which British cyclist's last words during the 1967 Tour de France are said to have been "Put me back on my bike"? The answer is B, Tommy Simpson. Military occupation wasn't open to men until the 2000s. The answer is B, submarine service. Where did a conflict begin in January 2013? The answer is A, Mali. What is the rainiest city in Canada? The answer is A, St. John's. The Schick test indicates susceptibility or immunity to which disease? The answer is C, diphtheria. Where did France focus its efforts to rebuild its empire? The answer is D, Africa. A woman in a bikini is sitting in a chair. She stands up and gets lotion off of a table. What happens next? The answer is C, sits back down and puts the lotion on her leg. What legendary French corsair was nicknamed King of Corsairs due to his gallantry and chivalry? The answer is B, Robert Surcouf. What does Mao use her mother's spinning wheel to do? The answer is D, to put a guard to sleep. How did Lisbeth get her nickname? The answer is C, her skirt was too long. What was another name for a diversive person in the Greek church? The answer is A, heretic. What caused the franchise to lose momentum? The answer is A, its first anime incarnation. Before their interstellar journey, where do the biocompensators live? The answer is B, in an asteroid belt in our galaxy. What color is the beak of an adult male blackbird? The answer is D, yellow except orange yellow. When did Beyoncé give birth to her daughter? The answer is B, January 7, 2012. What was the middle name of the architect Edwin L. Lutyens? The answer is D. Landseer. What does the Alaskan term breakup mean? The answer is A. End of winter, beginning of summer. What places in the Heart Star also played the starring role of the Flying Nun in her earlier days? The answer is B. Sally Field. Toxicology is the study of the effects of what? The answer is C. Drugs and poisons. What was the purpose of Cambridge when it was founded in 1643? The answer is D. To advance learning and perpetuate it to posterity. Who composed the Cat Waltz? The answer is B. Chopin. What is the name of the phantom in the famous story Phantom of the Opera? The answer is C. Eric. The Wind in the Willows was first published in 1908. What Scottish-born writer and author of the story The Reluctant Dragon wrote this book? The answer is C. Kenneth Grahame. What can disturb the Internet browser market? The answer is B. Computer users changing their preferences. Who plays Kincaid the estate gamekeeper in the Bond film Skyfall? The answer is D. Albert Finney. Which genus has a name derives from Greek words, Micromeria or Pamion? The answer is D. Micromeria. What has a bigger impact on the United States economy more than trade? The answer is B. Technological innovation. What was oral music subject to Every Time Is was transmitted? The answer is C. Change. Who believed they needed a supply line from the Soviet Union to sustain another war? The answer is B. Germany. The term forensic refers to investigative technologies and sciences in relation to? The answer is B. Law and crime. What technology has disallowed for research into the earlier evolved parts of the brain? The answer is A. Neuroimaging. Which campus hosts graduate-only student programs and is located on the banks of the Seine? The answer is A. The Center in Paris. Amarapura was the former capital of which country? The answer is D. Burma, Myanmar. Why did Limahl change his position on Unclean Pictures? The answer is B. Universal was losing money. What is the stated objective of most intellectual property law? The answer is C. Promote progress. Which feminist book label was established by Carmen Callil and others in 1973? The answer is C. Farrago. How many years since the nuclear apocalypse? The answer is D. 30 years. Which musical instrument does fictional detective Sherlock Holmes play? The answer is A. Violin. After a kangaroo court trial in 1989, which European leader and his wife were then executed by firing squad? The answer is A. Nicolas Ceausescu. What relies on the idea humans can be divided into biologically distinct races? The answer is D. The concept of racial origin. As of March 2010, who is current Secretary of State for Energy and Climate Change? The answer is D. Ed Miliband. Who is Christopher Robin's favorite bear? The answer is A. Winnie the Pooh. Where was the Massey Conference held? The answer is D. New Zealand. Where is the farthest commercial crossing at the border? The answer is D. Otay Mesa. How does Houston rank as to population in the U.S.? The answer is A. 4th. Because of introducing a classification scheme for distinguishing living organisms, Carolus Linnaeus is known as the father of what field of science?